they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. A second chance effort. And Holmgren lays it in. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here is Harris. Pass to Bitadze. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot, and it's blocked.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
The Thunder leading by 10. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte. That's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 10. Wagner outside. The offensive rebound. Bitadze. And finally they hit one. Bitadze's got it back down to single digits for the Magic. Tipped away. Suggs with the steal. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Bitadze. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dort. He feeds it to Holmgren. Here's Suggs. He can't get that one. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 10. Williams finds Wallace. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here's Wagner. Passes to Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wagner. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Wagner passes to Suggs. Six on the shot clock. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The Magic trail by 10. Wagner with it. Dort covering. Wagner outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. To change for the Magic. Anthony Black's checked in for subs. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here are the Magic now. The Thunder making the shot. Williams with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Banchero looking around. Puts it up from 15. Count that one. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Now, here's Banchero. Batadze the pass to Wagner. Over Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Well, right there, Wagner uses the pump fake to ensure that contact he's looking for.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Black.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Banchero passes to Bitadze. From the left block, he sends it through. Bitadze's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
No good on the second free throw. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 14-point game. Harris's shot is off. And here are the Thunder now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The pass to Holmgren. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. The layup off target. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Banchero dishes to Harris. Dort against Wagner. Kicks to Banchero. Shot on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams scanning the floor. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they